Give me a virus.
Oh, hello.
It looked like good fun though.
It was.
Fantastic.
So yeah, just have a look at the pit. We're just having a look at the pits. You girls have missed out on some of the discussions, but we're just thinking about, you were there for the first block, weren't you?
Our pictures.
Since we edited these, which Linda tells me is 12 weeks ago,
Oh, we were here then.
we've had a lot of discussions, you know, a lot more's come out, and maybe if you were deciding to edit them today, you would have picked different ones, maybe not. So it's sort of, have a look around at the ones you picked again. There might be some that you feel are no longer relevant, or some that are really standing out to you, or you might just say, yeah, we still would have gone for these sorts of pictures, or you might think there's something missing, there's a big, you know, there's a lot missing. So just have a look, just acquaint yourselves with them again.
That.
Eh?
People working.
I just like everything. Yeah.
Is that another lucky lucky one?
That's me.
Yeah.
Getting people's money for the marquee celebration.
The same people.
Yeah.
Oh no, but happy safe.
You've got like, you know, like
I think that is.
DJs.
That's better.
Because there's more in it. There's more two of the
Dance
same
floor,
picture
well,
there.
you know, Park Reno,
Yeah.
Them two.
Brian,
Maybe two.
Smith, Barry.
Yeah.
So what's some of the stuff that's been coming out in the last few weeks, the conversations?
More about.
Sorry.
That's the cover photo.
Been more about interviewing techniques, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think it's more about the heritage as well we've been coming from, like to do with family and race and
Yeah.
colour and
Mental
family.
health and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's the same as that one.
So it's a question, do the photos still have a relevance?
Absolutely.
Are there some that you think, well, we possibly might need more of another kind of picture, or?
I just love them
Well,
all.
we spoke about the young ones being involved and
Yes.
dripping down to the young ones.
Yeah.
that's like the future,
You know, the
isn't
hip-
it?
the-
And
yeah,
we're coming
yeah.
from the past.
Sorry.
Right, so
That's
they-
why
they
I chose
carry
Mia.
on.
Little Mia.
So I think they're relevant.
All the pictures of me.
You see, that's like an end thing for me, but it's
So
like...
what about some of the
who's
pictures
Yeah.
where there's quite a few people
Like, whose
on?
boots were they?
That's
I
all
think
we
none of
we-
them.
we-
Everybody knows mine.
Yeah.
There's more, you can see more.
So how does this picture then, if I pick a particular picture like this one,
Yeah.
how does this relate to the sort of things that you've been talking about?
Well, there's dig. Honestly, the whole
Yeah.
dig.
But
When we were really down in...
But more than that, you know, looking at a
Can I
different...
just say, right, from my comment the other night about a pebble and ripples, right, that was the pebble. Right, the dig was a pebble, and what's come afterwards, the marquee thing, all the Whitworth kind of stuff, are the ripples.
To where we are today, up to
Yeah,
now.
right, and those
But
ripples...
this is like the centre of it all, wasn't it? This
It was.
the
Stick
floor.
it in the centre then.
Yeah,
So the only reason why that was turned over was just because there's two. Very alike.
Yeah, true.
Very alike.
Head's facing in a different direction, it's the same picture.
Yeah, but it's a little thing about with Linda.
There's more
doing
you
it.
understand where they're coming from? then,
More
right?
back.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
put that into the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that, yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
You can see
That's
more.
a terrible background. Hold on.
So are there any other pictures then that are saying that what Barry's just said about the dig
The ripple
being
effect.
the dig being the pebble, that all these ripples?
Let me try something.
It's like at the beginning of the universe, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Big Bang. No,
Let's do a circle
went like
instead of a
that, and all
square.
these things started to happen because of it.
Yeah.
What do you want, Linda?
Yeah, we're just putting it up there, so it's all...
No,
See,
that's
Did they
all.
rephotographs of the
Oh,
marquee?
that's what we're keeping, but it's off here.
No, we just...
Right.
So you can see...
Everybody hear what Barry just said? He just said we could do with some pictures of the marquee, so why are you saying that, Barry?
Because that's another part of that ripple effect.
What happened afterwards?
Yeah, the next day.
Because it brought in different people as well, didn't
Yeah,
it?
that came on, right, and then you've got the Whitworth night, and we've got photographs from that. That's another part of the ripple effect, right? We've got some movie footage, and I think still footage was in here, right? Another element
Yeah.
of the ripple effects. So
What about the one in the
it's just
park?
building up that picture
Oh, yeah.
until we get to, you know, the final
I've got
exhibition.
them at home.
Yeah, because
that was like the
they're the very
beginning, isn't it?
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Harry Park, you mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was before the big one.
Right, so we need
Well
a piece
before
of,
the big-
hold on, we need some
I think
paper.
it was well before the interviews,
I've got lots
actually.
of paper.
Someone get us another table to go on here. I'm going to try, this is what I'm going to try, to take what we're talking about and do it in a circle rather than a square. Take it from there onto there and then write on a piece of paper what we think is missing.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And put it in. So get us another table, folks.
So if we take one of these and just put the pictures down, or...
Don't give me a
there.
pen, I can't
Oh,
spell.
right, okay.
And at one point, me and Karen was thinking that the book should be this colour. It doesn't have to be. I just don't like white paper.
Hey, don't be racist.
Yeah, well, yeah. So,
Well, look at Barry's
If
got
we're in
there.
relation to what we're saying,
let's do a ripple effect now.
How's he holding?
Fantastic. Get out of my face.
You look great.
I feel great. Apart from coming back here.
Oh, well.
Crappy weather and work.
Typical me.
Again. Same old, nothing's changed.
It doesn't have to be the start of it, does it? Because that's, if you're going to the first meeting at the park, that's the first pebble, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, the pebble that goes into the pond.
Yes. And all these came afterwards.
To get me, Karen. Yeah. So leave them on there, and then let's try and cause a ripple. Which will have different layers, won't it? So keep it circular or oblong or something.
We're using
Yeah?
there's the middle.
Right, so somebody, who's doing the writing then? Come on, Cameron, you like to take notes.
We've got a picture of the elephant. We've got a picture of the elephant.
It doesn't matter.
We've got a picture of the elephant.
Yeah, so, we don't want it too big or leave past space. So you're talking about, what we're talking about is the first pebble in the pond, folks.
So we've got a picture of it. First meeting.
Definitely, but we haven't got it on us, so
So just put a piece of card in there and a piece of
I
paper in
might
there.
have it actually. Go on,
That's your pebble.
that's your first pebble.
That's the only pebble. Do you want to drop it?
Oh, okay. No, you're
The
right.
rest
You
of
mean
the
like when you skim a stone?
No,
Yeah.
if you throw
Oh,
a pebble
you
into
drop it,
a
right.
pond, you get the ripple effect, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, so that was in the middle there. Right. And then
No, so this is, I might have one here. Look, Sue.
Going up and all that.
Look at badness in us. Nothing changes. Right, yeah. Right, go on, so go on, what's the next pebble? What's the ripple from
There.
the pebble?
Can I add there? I think
Go on.
as a competitive pebble, there might be when you walk past and thought, I'm going to dig that up.
yes.
Yeah, because that's even before
Because that was like
park.
that
That's a
eureka
spark.
moment that you had.
So what picture is that
Picture of
then?
you on your own.
yeah.
Something inside your mind.
Did you and Sarah
You know
get
which
any?
picture it should be, Linda? The one in the paper? When, no, the one in the paper when you were actually in the little digger. The very
okay.
first, you know what I mean?
Right, someone, so right, and
Would
so
that be the
right.
Eureka
There we go, right.
That one and the other one when she's in the digger.
It doesn't have to be literal, does
No,
it?
The digger was the
Right.
first.
there.
So is that the pebble?
Yes.
So what ripples out from that pebble? Here they are. Here's some from the very first day. Or is the Pebble just the Reno?
Well, let's put several pebbles in, because then we can decide,
Yeah.
can't we, what we think might be some of the core bits.
The first part should be a photograph of the Reno.
Yeah.
There you go,
The
there.
outside of the.
Hold on, these are all Reno.
Yeah, that-
Or
that's
is the
what-
Pebble the goddamn Africans?
True.
Do you know what I mean? So go
That
on.
next to that one.
Because this is going to open our book in it if we cause a
Yeah,
pebble. If we drop a pebble, this is the opening. Here's all Reno photos. Just looking for Reno. Oh, listen to this. Does everybody know who Mark Smith? Oh, I better not say it.
No, she's just said it out loud.
No.
More excitement for us.
Hold on. Reno.
See, that one,
Reno.
that one of Linda.
Or is it the white women who
Well,
was
as well.
with the black men?
That can go, where's that one with the afros? Yeah.
What was you going to say, Karen?
I was going to say, that one of you, as a teenager, however old you are, has always been one of my favourites, because without you going to the Reno, and without you having the idea to dig the Reno up, it wouldn't happen. So whilst I like that middle one, it's sort of
think that should be on the second
it's already happening. It's
It's
you know,
happening.
it's yeah.
I
Whereas
think it should be the one where you're in the digger. Because that is the very first one.
No,
it's not about that.
so that one there.
Our kid was there from day one as well.
I'm just asking.
That's the next layer, Dave.
it's not. What we're doing is, before the dig ever happened,
Right. Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
are,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah.
are one of the pebbles.
that maybe would
I
be
love
on the
that
second
photo,
one.
man.
Oh, the
Yeah.
piranhas.
Yeah, perhaps.
Right, so
Anybody else got any thoughts about, for them, what feels like the
They're from the
pebble,
70s.
to use Barry's phrase?
What's
What
the-
do you think, Brian? For the whole project, what do you think was like the catalyst that?
Just putting them in order. That's from that day.
Right, I'll pick the other thing. Anybody else? Anything else that we haven't got there?
How you doing? That's from the first day. That's from the very first meeting,
Oh, these look great in colour.
don't they?
I think that's a good idea, but onto there as well, this is what I call the next generation, so I think there should be something of the older generation as well, because although it's Linda,
there's very few
who
pictures of
started
us.
it. Yeah.
That generation, that's
Yeah.
the problem.
I'm not with you, Carmen.
Right, so I understand where we're coming from, and these are all very relevant.
Can we
And
listen to Carmen, please?
these are all really relevant because they go back.
Yeah.
And for me, the ripple started with your idea,
Yeah.
wherever that was. But on here, this generation of pictures are more of the younger ones going down. So I feel that there should be some, I don't know how we do it, but pictures of us that went down before you younger ones went down, because we're part of that as well. Although you started the main ripple, the pebble, or whatever. Do you understand what I mean?
Not really.
So about a picture of your own.
So do you mean you went? I didn't go in the Reno till '76.
Right.
We went 68.
So you mean that you think there should be pictures of you in '68?
Not just,
No, not just you, but people. So somebody write that down then and put it on there.
Wait, have you got any pictures of
Nobody
us
won't
in
get
68?
pictures of
That's what I'm saying.
Have you not got pictures of yourself from
68.
1968?
Yeah, I probably have, but I don't.
We don't need
Right.
pictures of loads of people. We just need four.
Couple of-
or
Yeah,
something.
I have actually got a picture. It's getting in the loft and found of me in the Reno at a time with somebody that used to go there.
Right,
but it's
before we
finding them.
forget, so leave,
So what do you want
so
me to
put it
leave
on a
that?
separate piece of paper
Yeah.
and put people from 1968.
Pebble.
So my favourite story is not parting for the white guys. To me, that says everything about the Reno starting. When's that, Barry?
That was in the 60s, 60... No, before then. It's about 66, 67.
What?
When we were walking on the street, we were
Yeah.
for the white
Not parting for the white guys.
Yeah.
About 66.
That was a bit before us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Walking down the
So what's the absolute Pebble? Just anybody say anything. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong.
For me,
Yeah.
right, on reflection, the
Yeah.
Pebble was your first thought. Because without that first thought, nothing would have happened. Right, about digging the Reno up. Right, so that was the first stone that was cast.
So the Reno is the pond then?
Yes.
Well, it is, because that's
You
what
threw a
we
stone
brought
into the
up.
pond.
That's like what you opened up, wasn't it? To find and to get all the people and the memoirs and everything that come
Sorry,
from in there.
Stephen. So, am I this age or am I
Well,
with
your
the...
age now.
I'm my age now.
I think your age now
Yeah.
should be,
But because she's already started the Reno dig there, that's why we're saying maybe that one should be in it. It'd be you now, but not.
Well, we'll
doing
just
the dig.
use it as like a thing and
Yeah.
we'll find a photo
Yeah.
of me
You
at
just-
that age.
yeah.
So that's the thing. So
next to
circle... Oh, so if you... We can't have a circular fucking bit, can we? But if like that was, and then I seen all of that,
thinking
Yeah.
that would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
well, you
How
use
do we
your-
do that?
you use your artistic.
No, you do it. Do something now. Someone say, how do we do that?
Well, you've just done it.
Yeah.
You've just done it.
Yeah, but you've got to think about it. It's in a book.
Right.
Well, yeah, but if you
Well, the
think
book
of
can
like,
be massive though.
well, it would be like, to me, the book
but
would
it
be like
can't-
an album.
It
would
can't
be.
be.
Make that into
Yeah,
a
I
circle.
think that. I was just thinking that exactly.
Could you
when
say
said
like
think
it?
of-
Yeah.
Yeah, that, I see. Go on, Carmen, what you're saying. I'm
But
not
you
listening.
know, you could make it.
In your mind, you
like-
see all this.
Yeah, so you could make it as an album, and they're opening it up in that book. They're just opening, they're opening like a film.
Oh my God! Look, because yeah. No, tell me more. Get
So
more.
it's like,
Write that down, calm and be writing it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate doing things.
Just
like
write
this
words, you don't have to write sentences, just write words.
They won't read my writing.
I couldn't even share that thing. You know, the thing that you put up before. I went to share it and then write something to go with it. Then I realised I can't spell unless Tiger's in the house. How do I spell this?
I do it all the flipping side.
Same with my train of thought.
So it's going to be like